In this morning, we go on directly with the next masterclass. I think you have the presentation here. So I can already tell you that we will talk about Qvest. Not only talk about it, this masterclass will be driven by Qvest. And I can, with this short introduction, tell you what Qvest does. It is developing intelligent software solutions for streaming platforms, just like RTL+. It's building media infrastructures for TV broadcasters worldwide. Thank you very much. So just some examples of what Qvest is doing. So it's my first time using this. Yeah. What is Qvest doing? It's a solution provider, it is a trusted advisor, and it's a business partner. So this is what Qvest is. Qvest today supports clients from the media, sports, and entertainment sectors, as well as numerous B2C brands worldwide with technology and transformation projects. You see some data, more than 1,300 experts at over 20 locations worldwide. Qvest is a leader in consulting and implementation of media architectures and solutions with a constantly growing range of fields of activity, most recently in the areas of foresight and innovation, software development, and OT. Just a quick overview about what create the stairs. Yeah. Took me one day to find out that there are stairs. I was always trying to get up over this side. So I'm not only smarter because of the great master classes we had yesterday, and in this morning we go on directly with the next master class. I think you have the presentation here. So I can already tell you that we will talk about Qvest. Not only talk about it, this masterclass will be driven by Qvest. And I can, with this short introduction, tell you what Qvest does. It is developing intelligent software solutions for streaming platforms, just like RTL+. It's building media infrastructures for TV broadcasters worldwide. Thank you very much. So just some examples of what Qvest is doing. So it's my first time using this. Yeah. What is Qvest doing? It's a solution provider, it is a trusted advisor, and it's a business partner. So this is what Qvest is. Qvest today supports clients from the media, sports, and entertainment sectors, as well as numerous B2C brands worldwide with technology and transformation projects. You see some data, more than 1,300 experts at over 20 locations worldwide. Qvest is a leader in consulting and implementation of media architectures and solutions with a constantly growing range of fields of activity, most recently in the areas of foresight and innovation, software development, and OT. Just a quick overview about what Qvest is doing and with who Qvest is working. Qvest is now able to support customers even more seamlessly and globally, from the US to Europe, the MENA region, APAC, and Australia, down there in Sydney. Two proven experts from this group of companies are here today on stage. Tobias Fröhlich, the CPO and founder of TeraVolt, a Qvest company, and Frederic, Komp, Managing Director at Trade for Sports. So please, a warm welcome for Tobias and Frederic. And I hand over to you.
The clicker to me,
the clicker.
Thanks.
I'm not very good at it. I hope you are better. Yeah.
We will see.
But I know how to go down the stairs.
thank you for having us. We will introduce how you could increase the reach of your production, how you could increase the quality of your content, and how you can monetize this kind of content. So at first we go into reach. It's about localization. And what we do is that we use Gen AI to produce more languages, more audio to your broadcast. If you think about localization, you normally think about going abroad and being in Brazil or being somewhere else. But it's also about the home market. So in Germany, 20% of the households don't speak German at all. They speak in a different language. And by producing 5 more additional audios, you would reach 10% additional reach in your whole product. So use Gen AI because it's easy to leverage right now. Use Gen AI to achieve that. This is a German handball. I hope you hear that. Yeah, you hear that? This was German, and we just built an automatic workflow, and you have the same voice, you have the same spacing of the voice, you have it lip-synced in a different language. So this is English, but we could also do Malay, we could do 50 languages. That's not a problem anymore. So if you have once established an automatic workflow and use Gen AI, you can do 50 languages if you would like to do so. But you need to do it right. So you could just use 11 Labs, which is a very good tool. And if you would like to be on YouTube and you are a content creator, you can do awesome things. But if you have broadcast quality in mind, you would need to achieve a higher quality. So what we did as an example, we just used clips in 5 different languages and translated them in another 5 different languages to try out, and we saw that you have different tools for different languages that produce more or less mistakes. So you need to be able to choose different Gen AI tools to achieve a higher quality. You would be needed to translate, to train that tool and to train that tool in a different way to maybe let it learn names and special terms on your sport or what you do to really decrease the level of mistakes you produce in your automated process. Having an automated process has the advantage that you can always exchange these tools. So if a new startup is coming up, if something new is happening, you'll be able to exchange that. So do an automated process, do it fast, and do a lot of languages so you can increase your reach. That is the takeaway.
Another means to increase your reach is to connect your existing inventory. You already have many LED parameter screens, ribbons, cubes, and maybe dozens or even hundreds of screens in and around all areas of your venue and arenas. Business and lounge boxes, screens in the food areas or entrance halls. In a meeting we had just last week with a top Bundesliga club, they summed up their challenge with that pretty good. And by saying, we have all these screens, and in theory, we could sync them and market them a lot more. But it's too time consuming. And we're missing a central organization tool. And at the end, there's always the asset missing. So Trade for Sports can ease these sales and after-sales processes with our software platform, the T4S Marketing Cloud. It offers real-time inventory management all the way to the playout on all your screens in the venue. And it connects to digital booking platforms as our T4S Desk and global buying platforms as from Google or the Trade Desk. So no more WhatsApp about open minutes, or no more WeTransfer email ping pong with a missing or wrong asset. Just connect to the marketing cloud, and you have all the screens. You just need to connect them.
So now you have all these screens in stadium. You have all the screens at home. You have reached more homes. You would like to increase the quality of contact. You would like to engage to the end customer. You would like to learn about the end customer, to be able to personalize the content, to really address a special need, to address a special relevance that the customer, the fan, is in front of the screen searching for. This is another example to use to leverage Gen AI to do so. So if you think as a platform, you have a lot of information already. You publish a lot of information on your website. You have news around your entity, about your competition. You have live stats on your game. With Gen AI, you process all that information into an LLM, and then you'll be able to talk to that instance. It could be a chat on the website, it could be a messenger, it could be WhatsApp, and you'll be able to let your customer, your fan, ask anything. Can you please sum up what has happened in the first third of that ice hockey match? Yeah, certainly I can do so. I have all the information, I can talk to you. Can you please remind me when the second third of the ice hockey match is starting? Can you please remind me when the tickets are for sale for this one match I would like to attend to? So you can kind of set reminders, and you are in a one-to-one communication to a certain person. You learn that mobile number, you learn the habits, you learn the likes and dislikes, and you'll be able, as a platform, to learn about your fans and to market that knowledge into transaction, advertising, whatsoever.
I worked in the TV and online and out-of-home business before, and in the past years we saw a shift in those industries. Even the biggest advertisers make increasingly short-term decisions about how to allocate their budget for a new product or branding campaign. So you should think about making your inventory ready for that. Make your content flexible and engaging, orchestrate it with standardized tools, and comply with standardized advertising technology to make more money. We saw that in other industries pretty well in the past years, and I would like to give you 2 examples how that might look like in sports. The first one is a situational booking with one of Europe's largest insurance companies. It says in German, there could be a decisive change you're making. And what they did here is, at every player substitution at the Bundesliga game, they booked their ad. And it was in sync with their existing TV and online campaign. For them, it was a perfect match. While their Above the Line campaign was in all other media, it was also present in a very engaging and brand-fitting event. So that was live advertising on a Bundesliga match. The other example, you might have seen already, is the live messages on the LED parameter screens here in the arena. So you just come to our booth, type in your message, and take a picture with your name on the LED boards and take it home. But what's the monetization opportunity here? Here's some ideas. Have your partners,
Sorry.
Have your partners sponsor the fan message of the day and put it on the LED in the whole venue. Or let your business and hospitality clients pay for their very special ad message at a premium in the halftime break. I'm sure you have more ideas than that, and we're happy to talk about that. It just gives you a technical opportunity for more sales. And remember, we make sure at the end the asset is there.
Okay, so another example, sorry, I was flipping in German. Another example on how you could do situational marketing, situational advertisement is being on a fan TV platform. I hope you have one. If not, think it as a platform, think it as you would like to collect data. This is the most valuable thing you could do, but therefore you need to have an own platform. If you put everything on social media and there's no reason to go to your platform, you won't collect the data you need. So having an own OTT and being able in this own OTT having engagement layers that we have with TV X-Ray, so giving the people the right information to the right time is only possible if you have an own platform. And then you could just do anything with these overlays that let people engage with you, and you can sell a shirt for the striker that just scored a goal. You can also do advertisement on the corner stats, what you normally experience if you are in a stadium. You can do more clever things as well, so you can enhance that. But you are able to do such things if you have an own platform. You will ingest, you will work in content workflows. That's where we implement Gen AI, if you would like to have that. Very flexible. And then you have multiple clients out there, also smart TVs, and you have this end user engagement I'm talking all the time about. And of course, together with Trade for Sports, you would have the monetization here.
Yeah. I talked about other media industries before and how they grew their business with standardized advertising technology and bookings. We built a booking platform to address not your existing sponsoring budgets, but new media budgets. And it's called Trade for Sports Desk, T4S Desk, and it complies with these advertising standards on one hand, and it understands the complexity and uniqueness of sports advertising on the other hand. So it translates in terms of products, in terms of names, and in terms of technology. So we open the door for new media budgets by digitizing your sports organization processes and make your sports inventory visible for media budgets and media buyers. All at the click of a button. That's what we call select, book, advertise, and that's what the media agencies demand. I would like to give you two more examples of that. Click. So the first one we've seen already. It's again the insurance company that was booking situational marketing, that was booking all the substitutions at that Bundesliga game. But here's a technical detail. The whole campaign was booked programmatically, based on international standards for automated bookings. So every time there was a substitution, we and the club programmatically asked the bidding computer of the advertiser if they want to buy that substitution. And so every time there was one, and they want to buy, they agreed to it, and the playout here in the arena changed live to show their ad. That's programmatic advertising. And of course, the creative was pre-approved by the club, so nothing goes on air here that has not been approved before. Huh? And why did we do that? Well, one reason is the budget was only available for programmatic inventories at the client. And you can see the full showcase. There's a movie behind it, and more of that on our booth or on our LinkedIn page. We've also shown the showcase. Last example. Regional marketing. I said in the beginning that some of you have lots of screens in your venue or in your arena, and most of them, so to say so, are poorly sold. So often there's a playlist that starts at the beginning of the season, has 6, 7, 8 partners, and it loops through the rest of the season. It's just too much work to change that and to sell it. But there are very interesting displays and very interesting reach from a targeting and audience perspective for out-of-home clients and out-of-home campaigns. I come from a very large out-of-home company, and we would like to connect your local inventories, your regional screens, the ones that are not your premium TV screens, and make you participate from the very much growing national, regional, digital out-of-home inventories. That's a great thing for a club or a rights holder to do, besides your regular partner business. So,
nice. So we still have 4 minutes for Q&A. Is there a question?
Everyone understood. You can just come to our booth at P6 and get your live message or see some of the showcases in more detail.
So we are still around. Please meet us or come to our booth P6. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.